はいどうもこんにちは、こんばんは。 KD ゲームズのクリボーです。ということで NBA2K やってまいりましょうということで、ということで練習は終わらせてきております。はい、ずれた。で、今日はピストンズ戦ですね。参りましょう。ユニフォームを戻そう。よし。前回は一応勝ったんだっけ？ちょっと撮影期間空いちゃってるからちょっと忘れちゃったスリーポイント決めたいな今日は。なんかそういう気分案外なんだこれあ、知らねえ。あ、ミスった。だと思った押してたのと思ったのが全然違ってた。なんだろう、すごく画像がよく見えるなんか綺麗に見える。なんでだ
And the player introductions are wrapped up. The starting fives for both teams. As we're just about ready to get this one started.
まあな、カンファレンス優勝は無理かな。まだまだあるけど。そうそう僕でもいいんじゃないですかねまあ、まだまだ先っちゅうことですな。90まで上げたいけどな。早く動画撮ってからそういうわけにはいかねえんだよなって思ったから、今度なんか試合だけ生放送しようかなっていう俺もいるよね。よし。よく考えたらコントローラーから落としてるんだなこれ。
Great All-Star weekend it'll be. We'll keep you updated as we get closer. And now Washington starting group.
おーいいね、ナイスナイス。ナイディナイディ。
Brian is out there with Taj Gibson. And for the Pistons, on the front line, the talented duo of Griffin and Drummond. Rose is out there with Reggie Jackson. And it's Doumbouya in at the three.
Oh.
Hey, Chris, what do you think is the best way for a coach who has lost a locker room to get it back?
You just got to be honest and open, Kevin. You know, everyone's adults, and if you can't handle the information, then the onus is on that player. But
oh, let's go.
Look at what happened in Minnesota. You know, just terrible in the locker room. It's not good for the fans, especially the hometown fans that believe in this young team. So a lot of times it just comes down to clear, open communication.
The offensive rebound outside for Jackson.
まあ外したことを喜ぼう。
Pass to Griffin. Shot clock at 5. The Pistons need to get off the shot.
Rebound. Oh,
great elevation on that shot from Rose.
When
his jumper is falling, he becomes a nightmare to defend.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Well, earlier I spoke with Dwayne Casey. His key tonight, keeping a lid on Bradley Beal. An efficient scorer on all three levels.
Okay, nice pass.
We've seen, Kevin, that Beal has become even better
まあちょっと迷ったけどな、今のパス出しは。
Okay, David, thanks.
ワンチャン取られるやろうなーって。で、ローザンじゃない、ロースターはあれ。
Rose, good.
And you love to see Rose aggressively looking to score on the inside.
And it's Wall with the ball for Washington. Their last meeting was in Detroit, where they were unable to fight off the Pistons.
And their last time against this club, they really fell short at the free throw line.
Now here's Wall. He had a 30 point in their last game against the Knicks.
ゴール下でしか決めないっていう。
Yeah, but it wasn't all about himself. I mean, he kept everybody else in the loop. His passing was tremendous.
Here's Jackson after the basket by Washington. Left side, Griffin.
邪魔だな結構。
Back to Jackson. On the pass to Rose.
ナイディ。
Pistons working out with a new shot clock. And that one's good.
ちょっとあれを恐れたよね。マークマンから離れすぎ。
Wall looking for an opening. Stolen by Jackson.
Oh my goodness.
Pass break Detroit. And the
やばい、リバウンドがいない。
another bucket right there.
リバウンダーがいない。あ、負けてんのか。
The bucket's there for him. He's gonna get it.
Outside Wall. Ryan against Drummond. And it's
うわー、思いっきりブックされた。おお。
And Drummond, a fearsome defensive
Okay.
presence. I mean, he can put it on their heels.
やったー。
the Wizards shooting their
Lucky.
first free throw of the evening.
And they've been ordinary on the
Hey.
season as well, just about 75% from the line.
これで1点差。
Looking at Washington, they took
て
the
か自
win
分
in
でし
their
か点
last
取ってね
game
えや。
out against the Knicks in New York. Rose attacking.
おナイスパス。
Griffin can't
Nice
get it to go
ball.
in.
Some very aggressive defense to
Nice
prevent the
ball.
easy lay-in. Oh, well,
あ、
Kev,
しくっ
you
た。
know I
パス
always
パスの
appreciate
パスのルート間違え
what
た。
they create for others. And Blake Griffin, he's one of the best in the game in that regard. Such a fantastic passer.
Now here's
オッケー、
Wall.
ナイス
Nothing
パ
on the
ス
scoreboard。for him.
And the awareness of Wall, a guy you can count on to find the open man.
And
俺しか点取ってねえ
Rose
ぞ。
with the ball for the Pistons. They trail
も
by
っと
one.
頑張れ。まあ俺がアシストしてないだけか。
Over Beal. Here's
Oh.
Drummond and terrific.
まあ今のはな、
defensive
飛びに行ったらファウルだろう
glass
な。
and
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Now here's Gibson. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. 5 on the clock.
打て、打ちまえ。
Here's Wall.
オッケー、ナイスシュー。
And the Wizards score. Chris, you almost forget just how big Griffin is because of how smoothly he can facilitate for others.
Yeah, Kevin,
Ah, yeah, wait, so
I
when
would
the
say
Kuribo-
he's a good passer for a big man. I mean, what type of caveat is that? He's just a good passer.
やべ。
He has great vision, superb timing, and that's why he's
Oh,
always
マジか。
been near the top in
おお、どん
assists.
まい。
Yeah, not looking good here. They have to find a way
一進
to
一
get
退
a
の
body
攻
on
防戦。
someone. The last
面白いですね。
situations given up all have been off second chances.
So timeout
ああ、
call.
まだ変えられないだろうが。いいね。
So Detroit going with an almost entire new group here. Markieff Morris is
で、
checked in for Andre
アイザイア・トーマ
Drummond.
スになって、
Christian
八
Wood
村塁
comes
が、
in
あれ、
for
八村
Blake
塁は
Griffin.
出てきてなかったよ
Tony
ね、
Snell's
最初。
checked in for Dumboya. And it's Brown in for Rose. And a new group getting ready to come in for Washington. Mahimi's checked in for Thomas Bryant. Hachimura comes in for Taj Gibson. Brownie's checked in for Beal. And it's Isaiah Thomas in for John Wall. Thomas with the ball. Guarded now by Jackson.
わお、ナイスシュー。
Basket by Thomas.
ナイスシュー。
Focusing on the task at hand. That's all
俺に渡したらすぐシュ
Oh, you know
ー
what
ト
it
出
is,
たよ、
Greg.
今でも。
One play at a time. That's got to be the mindset, especially in such a tight game.
Jackson finds Morris. Back to Jackson. The kick out to Brown.
やっべえ、やっべえ、やっべえ。
Three-pointer. Snell hits the three-point bomb.
今のスクリーンうまかったな。全然外れんかった。
Both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good.
オッケー。
Thomas, good.
They
ナイス
should
速攻。
continue to get the
速
ball
攻ではない
inside.
な。
Defense struggling.
早かっただけやな。
The Pistons have gone 7 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter.
止めろ、止めろ。
On the wing, Jackson. In the game against Philadelphia. Very impressive. And that's going to be a
おお、
trap.
ファウルか。あ、トラベリングだ。ラ
CJ
ッ
Myers,
キ
he's checked
ー。
in
変えら
for
れ
the
たか。
Wizards.
同点か。
It's a brand
何点
new
差
era in Detroit,
おっ
Kevin.
と、
I mean,
7点差。
KC has been given the reins, and there's a lot to
とりあえ
like
ず
about the
7点
future.
追いつこ
In the short time, has Detroit excited?
The free
That's
throw
wrong.
off from Griffin.
I love watching Griffin play the game. I mean, he has a lot of
別に来なく
confidence
て
in
も
his
よかったの
abilities.
に
He's
今のは。
terrific at staying aggressive.
On the front line, the talented duo of Griffin and Drummond.
入れ。
Rose is out there with Brown.
Oh.
And it's Dumboya in at the 3 slot. That's the group for Detroit right now. And Chris for the Pistons.
Ah.
It's been a while without
いいチェッ
sustained
クしたろ、絶
success.
対。
Yeah, Kevin, they are hoping that last year was a foundation type season. I mean, they had good results for them as they built this roster. This team is forming an identity and rebuilding the right way.
Washington with
あ、や
the
べ。
ball.
あ、ラッキー。
Grenade shot from Xavier Dumboya.
Give credit where credit is due.
今の普通にレイアップしに行ったつもりやったんだけど、止まってたわ。 あるよね。
Rose looking around. Nice ball movement by Detroit.
いやー、くそ
And there is Dumboya.
早かった。
Assist by Griffin.
一回待ってやがった。
Got the lead up to 9 now for Detroit. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Oh!
Well, Kevin, Dwayne Casey was the 2018 Coach of the Year, but as we all know,
Okay,
he was
lucky,
fired
lucky.
after that same
Gap
season by
score
the
だね、今。
Raptors. Casey has found a home in Detroit. Casey said, "I have no regrets." Winston Churchill said, "Success consists of going from failure to failure without losing enthusiasm."
Okay, that's what
I've done. Dwayne Casey is
Nice
still
pass.
pounding the
完
rock.
璧かよ、今の。
Sure is, and I like that Churchill quote as well. Thanks, David. And
よ
Detroit
し、
has
止めよう、
possession
一本。
following the bucket by the Wizards. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting.
俺だったの、ファール、今の。
Chris, is there someone you
マジか。
competed with that you feel is underrated by history? Is
俺だったのか、それはすまんの。
Oh yeah, definitely. I think when you look
入るだろう
at
な。
White Chalk and Jason Williams and what he started in the culture of play and what he continued. You look at Ben Wallace, who I played for 4 years at Washington, and he was coming off the bench there. We saw that potential.
流れ悪い。タイムアウト、タイムアウト。
Defensive prowess.
流れ悪すぎ。
The Pistons wouldn't have had a championship and gotten to another final if it wasn't for him. And also, I gotta shout my man out, Mike Bibby and Peja Stojakovic, two of the best shooters out there.
OK、ナイス、あざっす。
great names, and I totally agree.
Easy little
え、
jumper for
ス
him
ク
right
リーン
there,
が。
guys.
スクリーンじゃなかったのか、今の。
Rose against Wall. Outside Griffin.
OK、あー、くそ
They recover it. And too much time.
Okay,
left, and
3秒。
called for the 3-second violation. And a chance now to see how
Nice
teams
block.
are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the power rankings. Take a look at the Pistons. They're moving on up, 4th spot in the rankings this time around.
And looking at the Wizards, they're
Yo.
sort of cemented in this spot right now.
なんとなく決める自信があった、今。
But
なんとなくね。
quite well enough to make up any ground and get into that next tier.
Detroit with the ball. Following the three-pointer by Washington. Oh, Griffin in position.
Wow.
And then Griffin with the
わお
Man with major ups. I mean,
今のアリウープかっこいいな。
wants to use his athleticism as much as possible.
今のアリウープはさすがにかっこいいな。
And it's Beal in the corner. To the inside.
ファウル、ファウル、ファウル
Continue to control the glass.
Here's Griffin. Count that one. And
ファウルだろ
1 point. Detroit lead.
There isn't a
11点差
defender
か、
in
ま
the
た。
league who wants to take on Griffin inside. I mean, he's going to take you to school down here.
Releases from
よし、ナイス。
15. Count that as his 7th field goal, 9 tries.
でも普通のシュートも入ってんな。あ、
78%.
難しいシュ
And
ート
it's
なのか、今。
Rose with the ball for the Detroit Pistons. They've held
ローズを止めるんだ。ローズを止めろ。あー、い
And
い
that
シュート
one
で
is
す。
off. Nice D from Bryant.
Oh.
Passes it to Wall.
あざーす。
And slams it
あざー
home.
す。ナイス速攻。よく走ってきてくれた。
Ridiculous dunks up his
す
sleeve.
ごいタンクやな、そして。
Detroit leading by 7.
テイクオーバー入りそうだけど、終わりそうか
Rose
な。さすが
passes
に
to Drummond. Brown. Drummond
Oh,
trying to get
nice
himself
rebound.
free. And it's Brown missing.
お、やべ。
The feed down to Wall. Plays
Okay,
it up and in on a nice reverse. Wall's got 11 points.
あ、タイムオーバーでテイクオーバーがすげえ下がった今。い
Foul timeout called by
や、
Detroit.
普通にシュート打ちたかったんだけどな。あれだったな。パスのあれをしてたから、シュートにならなかったな。
Followed by the Achilles tear.
And you just hope
よし、で、何点差だっけ ?5 点差か。
recovery and get
1
back
点
to
で
the
5点差
player
か。まあまあ
he
まあ、ワ
once
ンチャン。
was. Provides so much with his speed and playmaking as well as scoring.
Jackson, he's checked in for Bruce Brown. The Wizards
ロ
also
ーズがい
changing
な
it
くなっ
up.
ていな
Wagner,
かっ
he's
た。
checked in for Bryant. And it's Hachimura. in
八村
for
2番。
Taj Gibson.
おい、八村。おい、八村、流れを切るんじゃないよ。
Unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Here's what Detroit's going with right now.
八村、流れを切るんじゃないよ、バカ。
In for Dumboya. And a switcher also for Washington. Brown's checked in, inside. And
あ、やべ、大きいブロックされた。
sends it right off the glass.
今の普通に打てば入ってたな。
Here's Jackson.
入るなあ
That
れ。
drops. And it comes off an assist from Griffin.
10点差。
Griffin's got his 4th assist in this one. Pass to Hachimura. Wizards passing it around.
うわマジか。
Rebound, Detroit. They're coming off that
悪
win
いの
against
か今の。
Philadelphia.
In that one, they
Okay,
owned
okay.
the backboards.
Naka
Most of
okay.
the second chance opportunities went to them.
おいそれはないぜ。
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside.
やばいな。
and
とりあえず1
taking
本決め
full
ときたいな。
Down low, and they get it.
おい
Down it goes, jamming that one home.
Such a terrific distributor.
一桁には戻しときたいなせめて。
Keeping his teammates involved.
On the wing, Jackson.
打て早
Oh,
く。
Griffin in
わーアリウープ。
No hesitation at all.
アリウープっていうタップシュート。アリウープはダンクらしいからな。
And he was ready for it when he
まあ
elevated
どっからがア
and
リウ
made
ー
the
プの
catch.
概念なのか最初調べた時ダンクなんだと思ったけど
All
ね。
with the bounce pass. Here's Wagner.
オッケー。
Pass to Wall. 5 to shoot. Tries again.
うわマジか外した。うわお。
Now,
あやばいこれ。
Detroit moving it up.
最後に決められるのが一番まずい。
Rose passes to Snell, and he falls in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
One of the few guys in the league who
Hey
make a
there.
lead pass like that. Oh, just a fantastic look.
And
最後離されたな。
so first half. Pistons lead by 14.
くそ。
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Jay, a lot of scoring
Jay.
from you in the first half.
Jay.
What are you guys doing offensively that's allowed you to be so successful?
あだ名しか書かなかった。なので、狭くいったことについて注意としてどういうなかなかのマッチアップでした。
You know what? I think I had some, some good matchups, and I felt very comfortable with it early on. My teammates have been, looking for me, and I'm guessing the defense will throw me some different looks coming up. But I'll just adjust.
Well, that's what the game up here is about, making adjustments. Thanks for your
Thank
time.
you.
Back to you guys.
よし
Thanks
チ
so
ームの
much,
ムー
David.
ドが上
We'll
がった。
step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third
い
quarter
やー
after
ちょっ
this
ときつ
break.
いなーちょっときつすぎるなーあもうてか A マイナスだぞなんかすごい滑舌悪かったな前半戦で A マイナスは初めてだな多分
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the
さあ行
second.
きましょうぜよ14点差
Wizards trail by 14. Taking a look at the Wizards. Ball runs the point with Beal at the 2. Taj Gibson is out there with Bryant. To the middle.
うわ
Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession.
え何今の
Some very valuable players
今の
out here.
うわ
Big men who can create
え
turnovers for their
今アリウ
teammates
ープしに行った
inside.
のマジそれはないっしょ
Power forwards and
もう
centers
そんなコマン
with
ド
the
押
most
してない
assists
よ
of the past month.
マジ
This
か
past
ティー
Blake
コバー
Griffin.
すっげえ下がったよ今
These
の
are some of the most
A マイナスとか B プラス
in our
結構
league.
下がったか
They're
な
not just traditional score and rebound big men. They can beat you with
あーシュートファウルよねうわー邪魔それ
They move the ball is tremendous. I love
負
seeing
け
that
そう
kind
今
of
日
pass work being done out there, out of the post.
やばいな
The
これ以上点
Pistons
差は
have
やばい
shot 6 of 7 at the line.
And taking a look at the numbers on the season, they've converted about 77% of those foul shots. And Chris, a very unique experience
Okay.
playing in the nation's
Nice
capital.
assist.
What was your time like with Washington?
Oh, I love these. I love
よしここは一
Charlotte
本決め
City.
たいね
Surrounding areas of DC love the team as well. There's something special about playing in the capital.
And
Ah,
foul on the
foul
shot,
jam,
so
ah.
they'll get a chance at the line. Players have different ways of
Rose
leading.
だから
Some
な
guys, Chris, are loud and fire. Others let their
ファウルからの得点が多すぎるな多分
What was your approach?
But Kevin, it depended on what situation I was in. When I was in Sacramento, I could be the quiet, fiery guy that led through my actions because Vlade was more of a vocal guy, and we had a really good spirited team, so I didn't need to do much besides what we did in practice. In my younger days, when you want to win, you want to get out there, and maybe everyone doesn't
Wow.
have the sense of urgency that you do. You're a little bit more vocal, but I've always believed
それはま
that
ずい
the best leaders, no matter how
それはまずい
or anything else, the best leaders lead by example, and if you're telling everyone what to do and you're
あざっす。おお、えぐいよ。なんじゃ今の。
I like that intensity. Ball won't be denied on these type of drives.
えぐい
It's
な。
Drummond with the ball.
Oh,
Bring
yeah,
it up for the
man.
Pistons. They're off to San Antonio after this game, bringing their show to the
それだとなかな
AT&T
かカ
Center.
バーに行
That
け
will
ない。
kick off a 6-game road trip for the team. It's good.
And there's
入っちゃうな。
starting to take shape here.
止めれないな今日。
Inside and getting good shots from close range.
Second shot opportunity.
うわくそーかー、危ねえ。 セカンドチャンス。
It's going to be on Sekou Doumbouya.
オッケー。一本。
The Wizards shooting their fifth and sixth free throws of
いい
the
本。
game.
体力ねえ
Very
な。
rich history for Detroit Pistons. They've been a part of the sports scene
さ
in
あ、
Detroit
20
since
点。
1957, and they have 3 championships to their name.
And the Pistons making a change here.
あっぶねえ。
Woods checked in. And a change for the Wizards. Isaiah Thomas has checked in for John Wall.
いけ。カバー、カバー、カバー、カバー、カバー、カバー。
Rose in the
Nice
post.
cover.
He's covered by Beal. And it's Rose missing.
わ
As we
あ、
look back at the title teams for the Pistons, there were a
まあ
lot
一
of
人
them.
だったからな、今
Chris,
のは。
which team was your favorite?
行くしかなかったよな。
Growing up in
少なくとも行くしかなかったよ
I'd
な。
have to go back to
Okay.
the Bad Boys in 89.
こう日本を
just
決めたのは
watching
でかい。
them get through Boston and then dominate the Bulls of that time. They went back to back winning
カバー、カ
championships.
バー。
That
あ、オッ
was
ケーオッケーオッケー
incredible.
オッケーオッケー。はじけ。うわー、今のパス余計。パスじゃねえ。ファール余計。
She, Ben Wallace, Rip, those guys.
入るよな。あ、変えられた。何点差？え、嘘嘘嘘
And
6点差？
Detroit has possession. 6-point lead. Wood passes to Jackson. 139 left in the
3
third
クォーター目なんだ
quarter.
よ
To the
な。
paint. And the slam
ごめん、
by Blake
全く見てなかった、今下。
Oh, and when there's an open man,
ゴール下
Jackson
全く見てなかった
making it look very easy.
And Wall kicks to Brown. Griffin with
あ
the
ら
steal.
もっとパス早く出してる
Here
や
comes Jackson leading the fast break.
お
Shots
い
good. Griffin making the
決めちゃ
play.
うんかい。
Griffin's got 5 assists tonight.
They have ridden him
さあ
today.
10点差になっちゃ
Paid
ったよ。
off in a big way.
Wall against Jackson. Inside. And the
あー、
call
決まらん。
on the shot.
またファウル
Sends
も
him to
散
the
った。
line. The
あ、なん
Wizards
かア
have
ングルがおかしい。
scored 6 points
アングルがおか
from
しい。
8 attempts at the line
オ
so
ッケーオ
far.
ッケー。
And a new regime in
あ、やべ。
Washington as they
やっ
have
べ、外し
moved
た。
up from the previous GM. A lot to do here.
Yes, yeah, and it's not an ideal cap
今
situation
味方の
to work with.
今
Fans are
味方
excited
の
to
ス
see
クリーン
what
があっ
can
たん
be
だけど。
done. They need to land a few big free agents. It hasn't happened for the Wizards in a while.
Nice ball movement by Washington. Down low. Beautiful
Okay.
finish, and the layup goes down.
よし。
25 points in the
追
game.
いつくで。
And
7
not
点
being
差
as。aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that.
抜かれるなよ、抜かれるなよ。ナイ
Wall
ス
with some nice D.
I don't think the D does good enough here, but something causes the miss.
あ、ミスった。
And there's
三
the
角だった
pass。to Hachimura. It's pulled in by
八
Wood.
村決めてー。まあ俺が最初にパス出してなかったのが悪いな、八村に。間違えてパスをしちゃった。
To the inside and taken
Okay.
away by Brown. And here we go. The Wizards fast break from deep. Wall. And the rebound goes
so.
to Griffin.
なんで俺は2人もマークしないといけないんだよ。
Passes it to Wood. To the wing on the left. Outside Jackson.
危ねえ、ジャンプした時ヒヤってしたわ。あ、もう3秒なんか。
Over Wall. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him.
7点差か。
For Derrick Rose.
なんとかなりそう。
And from the most recent huddle, let's
今日は
listen in
要所
on
要
head
所なん
coach
か
Dwayne Casey.
陰ながらいいところがあるね。コーチの話はどうでもいい。
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in
30
store
点
for
はいきそうだな。
Griffin is out there with Wood. Then there's Markieff Morris. Then there's Jackson. And it's Rose in at the 2-guard. That's
Okay.
the for Detroit right now. All with it,
いったれ。
and Griffin picks him up defensively.
オッケー、ナイスシュー。
You see that right there? That's the intelligence of
いいところ
Wall.
ブロック
Knows
出た。
where to run and when a fast break.
そうそうよかったよ今。そっから自分でボールを取りに行かなかったことが俺っぽいけどね。
Jackson against Wall.
いけ、いいぞいいぞ、ナイディ
Outside
ナイディ
Jackson.
ナイディナイディスクリーンね。
Wall with some nice
ナイス
Wizards trail by 5.
え
And the rebound goes to Griffin.
今シュート打ってた俺
Griffin's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
あれ今のパスのあれをしてなかったか俺今そこだったな
And it comes off an assist from Griffin.
普通に四角をしてたね今
Give it up to his open teammates.
あくそ抜けれんかった
Brown on the wing. He's covered by Rose. And here's Wall
やべ硬くなった
to the middle.
あーくそ
As the whistle blows, he'll shoot 2 free throws.
あやばいやばいなんか感覚おかしくなってきた
Well, last
Okay.
season was a successful one for the
よし取り戻した今ので
playoffs
なん
as
となく
an
分かっ
8 seed. They were counted out at times, but had a strong second half to
た
make it
だ
back to the postseason.
ただ7点差変えられると俺多分これ負けるな
Oh, Griffin in position.
Wow.
Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
わー
And that was the play to make. Rose making the right read.
おいいパス
And
出
it's
すやん
Wall with the ball for Washington. 9-point game. And Chris with the Pistons. An incredible run during February made the difference
Nice shoot.
last season for them.
Yeah, well, the offense had been their weak spot, but it was clicking during that stretch. I mean,
さあ
this
7
team
点
needs
差
to find a way to play like that all season long. They've shown
スクリーンね
some
スクリーンね
flashes of greatness. Now it's just about
あローズ一人でボール持ってやがる
To the wing right side. Here's Dumboya. No good that time.
ナイス
Now the Wizards take it the other way.
He hasn't chipped in with many points
Hey there.
tonight. The good thing he has the guys around him to carry the weight.
Yeah, just a solid
一
job.
発逆転を狙った俺がバカだった
They are really control the inside.
Morris. And the
あーごめんよ俺が一発逆転を狙ったせいで
And the Pistons lead by 9.
5分いやーいけなくもない
He utilizes both his height
いけな
and
く
weight
も
to
ない
the deep inside.
Time called here. The Wizards
いけなくもないがこのままだとまずい
love the skill set that Marquise Morris has, Greg, at that forward
多分
position.
俺がずっと出てないと勝てないどんだけ味方を信用してないっていう話だよな
Has no problem guarding anyone on the front line of the opposition.
Drummond's checked in for
おお
Marquise Morris.
ラッキー
Ryan
ナイ
is
ス
checked in for Washington.
悪いパス
And
欲
the
がラッ
Beal
キーの
comes
方向
in
に
for
転がっ
Troy
た
Brown.
It's been like
ただ A
this
マイ
all
ナスになっ
night
ちゃ
for
ったからこ
both
こから
teams.
また上げてい
The
こう
offenses having their way.
相手がテイクオーバー入ってる
Neither side has been able to adjust, and that's reflected in the score.
ナイスダブ
Griffin
チ
dishes to Drummond, and Drummond throws it down.
あ俺今お前俺殴ったろ今おいおいファールファールファールファール
Physical battle almost every time.
No good
いや
from
決めてく
Gibson.
れそれは
Detroit leading by 9.
ジャクソンオッケー
Pass to Drummond. Dumboya with it. Back to Drummond.
やばいやばいやばい
He feeds it to Jackson. Rebounded by
Nice.
the Wizards. Bryant's got his 4th rebound in this one. Beal
もう
can't
一回
get
あ
to
ー
the Pistons have gone 4 of 8 in this 4th
俺がファール
quarter,
にし
shooting
に
at
行っても
even
止めた
50%
行った方が
from
勝
the
ったか
field.
な今の
Jackson passes to Drummond.
やばい
And it's
連
Jackson
続
with
得
the
点
assist that time. And that's 10 points for Andre Drummond. Back to Wall. To the inside.
Oh!
And scored by Drummond.
そこに止められるのか
It's John Wall with the rebound. Wizards trail by 11.
Okay.
On the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
あー危ね
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
And
えわあ
that
や
one
っ
misses.
べえやらかした
He's taken an aggressive approach since halftime, drawing fouls, getting to the line, forcing the D in the bad spot.
And that one is good.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them
11 点
offensively.
差か
Outside, Beal. Inside. Plays it up and banks it in.
わあやばいな
That's 30.
Too bad his scoring hasn't been contagious. I mean, they'd be
9
in
点
much
差
better shape if a few
3分で9点差ワンチャンある
slack.
Now a timeout called by.
変えられそうなんか
Well, last season we got a glimpse of what a Bradley Beal team looks like.
いや変えんでほしいな
The Wizards after Wall went down.
And really Beal
いや
took
ワンチャンオーバータイム
to kind of keep this team
いやでもオーバータイムだと点数合わねえんだよ
and
な
it
全部
was
2
his
だと
best season to date. Career highs in scoring and
そうだ
also
よ
was
ね
creating more
あ
for
デリ
his
ック・ロー
teammates
ス
in Wall's absence.
And we've got an update here, so let's
さあ
catch
今日の
up
サム
with
ネイルはどうしよう
David
かな。
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear Dwayne Casey talk to his
こ
team.
こは
His key message
入れられた
was,
くない。
don't get comfortable. Those guys are going to come at us with everything they've got. Let's bring the intensity and stay focused on every possession. Kevin,
え
back to you.
俺いや俺じゃないよ、俺何もしてないもん。あそのファウル結構余計。よし、1本外れただけの違う。ただこれで1本外すと10点差になっちゃう。10点差。早く攻めよう、早く攻めよう。うわ、入らんかった。
It's going to be on Sekou Doumbouya.
Okay.
And the first one at the line is good.
よし、テイクオーバーいった。
Well, the Wizards last year, I mean, they struggled on defense. We saw that, which was a
よし、テイクオーバー入ろうもう。
they missed out on the playoffs. Now teams know
I am
it's a
green.
weakness, and that's something
という
they
ことで
need
入
to
り
address.
ま
The team
す。
knows it.
Jackson with it. He's picked up by
ま
Wall.
あある意味ゾーン状態よ。
Wall against Jackson. Launches it.
止めてほしい。
Griffin inside. Now here's Doumbouya. He's guarded closely.
Foul.
Just 4 to shoot. Here's Jackson.
止めてほしいそれ。うわ
Roman dishes
お
to Griffin.
わお
This pays off as they finally hit his shot. Griffin's got 19 points.
うわーつれー今のちょっといやリバウンド取れんのはまずいね。
Washington
取りに行けって話かもな。
Chris with the Wizards and their lack of defense.
そういう時はテイクオーバーちゃんと止まってくれるんだ
Showed up in the
な。
numbers.
Yeah, Kevin, they were second to last in effective field goal percentage against in the league. I mean, that just didn't challenge shooters inside and out.
入れ。
No amount
よ
of
し。
offense can make up for that. He's been as dependable as he always is. He can't do it all
テイクオー
by
バー終わ
himself.
っちゃうよ。
Right side Rose. That one good for 2. And he has 28 points for the game.
And when Rose gets going and gets this kind of confidence offensively, you're in trouble. He can just flat out take over again.
入れ。あーやばいやばい。入れ入れ。あ
Rebound
お
by the Pistons. Drummond's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass.
ジャクソンか。
Down low. Pass to Jackson. Inside. Here's Griffin and the
うわーもうやっぱり。
Offensive
12点差か。さすがにきついな。途中で変えられるんだろうなこ
especially when
れ。
it seems he can't miss from anywhere.
outside for Beal. A 15-footer.
入って。
And he hits the
よ
jump
し。
shot.
10点差。10点差。
We've got 148
分
left
半
to play here in the fourth.
まあそれはゆっくり進むよね。
Rose against
た
Beal.
だここで取られたら致命的。
Another three for Detroit.
ああ。3はもう無理だなこれ多分。
Half step, and he can do the rest.
For 3. And he's good on
Yosh.
the free ball.
3がいいし。
Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Talk about the
ただ
great
10点差には変わりねえん
competition
だよ
going on. That's
な。
what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
いやもうファールしてるのいいんじゃないか。
Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. And even 3-on-3 break. Here's Beal.
Okay, nice pass.
Oh, and the dunk by
1
Beal.
分。
I mean, there's not much Bill
約1
can
分。
do. We get to see some of his aerial skills here.
さあ約1分。
And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Pistons.
約1分で8点差。
The pass to Griffin.
カットしに行けもう。
The Pistons working the ball around now. Shot clock at 6.
ローズにボールを持たせたくないな。
14 feet away. Here's
やっべ。
Drummond. And
俺
that'll be two free
あ、まあ
throws
まあまあ
coming
まあ
up.
まあまあ
Officials
まあ
on
ま
the
あま
call
あ。
with the foul.
Well,
入る
that's
な。
the type of
よ
toughness
し。
that Drummond has. The D has
9
no
点差になると
choice, no
3、3
other
本だからな。
choice but to whack him when he's rising up from there.
And no good on the second free throw. So he goes 0 for 2 there.
決めてくれジョール。
Ball wide open.
Okay.
Again, the Wizards good for 2.
Oh, Wall embraces pressure. Look,
スターター全員にアシスト
doesn't
してた
shy
のか。
away when the game is on the line.
Here's Jackson. Here's Griffin. 2 free throws.
Ah,
coming up, and
もったいない。
they call the shooting foul. Taj Gibson picks one up. He hits the first one.
7点差。
That makes it a 7-point lead. So he gets
8
them
点差。
both, and it's an 8-point game. 30 seconds left in the game.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them.
あ、やべ、弱え。お、入った。ただ2だよね、今の。
And now they decide to foul
6点差。あれ3だった？いや、8点差だったから2だな。外されると余計無理。タイムアウト、タイムアウト。
24 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
無理か。
And so the Pistons can now just hold on to the ball.
あー、もう負け。あ、そこに決めに行くんかい。じゃあ最後1本決めて終わろうぜ、もう。
That's why they're in the driver's seat right now, looking to put this one away.
Outside for Beal. Misses the shot. And so it's the Pistons taking care of business here. Some good moments.
いや、いい試合だったけどな。てかあと1点決めたかったな。40点だったんだけどな。くっそー。ディフェンス崩れたな。結構多分ファウルが多かった。あ、フィニッシュもマックスになった。じゃあそろそろディフェンスもマックスになるんじゃないかな。いやー、負けたのつらいな。ウォール、ヘイチェイ。トーマスが走る。
Hey Che, they want you to do some press tonight.
No problem.
Great.
毎回あるだろ。毎回取材あるだろ。毎回質問に答えとるぞ俺。え、マジでオールスター投票のポジション内俺がトップ10。マジ？
That's awesome. I mean, I work really hard on my game.
マジでトップ10に入ってんだ一応。
It's huge.
トップ10入りしてんだ今。
Tough loss tonight, Che. How do you regroup after one like this?
いや、新人やで。まとめるどうも。らしく次に切り替えていくよ。
But we got a good group of guys in there, so we'll do what we always do. Keep it professional and figure it out. Move on.
マジか。トップ10入りしてんだ。どっかから見れるかな確か。ああ、結構いい感じだったんだけどな。横に行けない。スタッツオールスター投票。こっちか。ジョン・ウォール。多分3番のポジションだろうな。あ、おっと。2番のポジションか。いや違うわ。ただ単に10位に入ってんのか、フロントコートの。いや、年俸の差よ。年俸の差よ。アドテクンポー、ケビン・デュラントの写真がウォリアーズのまま。まあ無理だろうな。まあこっから上げていけたらいいねっていう感じか。あ、でも82いるんだな。やっぱいや、上が別格すぎる。上が別格すぎて困る。はい、ということで今回はこの辺で終わりたいと思います。さよなら。